Let all the children boogie.
To infinity
and
Lightyear was my most anticipated animated film of 2022. We finally get to watch a Pixar film on the big screen. Here is my review for Disney Pixar's Lightyear. Before we begin, I would like to request you guys to please hit the subscribe button. It would mean a lot. And my Pixar ranking is also coming soon along with my review for Minions: The Rise of Gru, Thor: Love and Thunder, and Umbrella Academy. So stay tuned. Also, I know a lot of you guys have a lot of questions regarding this film. Ask all your non-spoiler questions in the comments. I'll be answering all of those. Now let us begin with the review. This is the first Pixar film since Toy Story 4 to get a full theatrical release. I mean, Onward was released in theaters, but its run was cut short by the pandemic in just 1 week. I didn't get to watch it. So finally, I got to see Lightyear in a theater, and I would slam Disney for sending Soul, Luca, and Turning Red to their streaming platform, especially Soul. Watching Lightyear just reminded me of how amazing Pixar movies are on the big screen. I got chills. Not once, not twice, but multiple times throughout the film. I will go so far to say this is Pixar's most cinematic blockbuster to date. The "you gotta watch it on the big screen" factor definitely applies here, and it applies more than any other Pixar film. It is just so gorgeous, so grand, and its scale is also bigger than any Pixar film. In terms of entertainment, this film just does not step back. It was so cinematic and beautiful, my eyes almost came out of their sockets. Buzz Lightyear has had some costume changes here. He doesn't look like the character from Toy Story, and that is obvious. It is because he is not the Buzz Lightyear from the Toy Story films. Obviously, this was a really smart move from Pixar, that is to give their iconic Toy Story characters their own origin story of how this toy came to life. Yes, Buzz Lightyear feels different, but the nostalgia element is still here. Of course, they can't have the same exact design. That was a toy, and this is a real person. As for the voice, Chris Evans did a nice job giving Lightyear a different voice. For me, and I guess for most, Tim Allen is always going to be the OG, but that doesn't mean Chris Evans is not good. It is just because we are more connected with Tim Allen's voice that we think of Buzz Lightyear having that particular voice. A sci-fi action adventure and the definitive origin story of Buzz Lightyear, the hero who inspired the toy. Lightyear follows a legendary space ranger after he's marooned on a hostile planet 4.2 million light years from Earth alongside his commander and their crew. As Buzz tries to find a way back home through space and time, he's joined by a group of ambitious recruits and his charming robot companion, Cat Socks. Complicating matters and threatening the mission is the arrival of Zurg, an imposing presence with an army of ruthless robots and a mysterious agenda. Oh boy, Pixar is trying to create so many different movies, and they are so successful in doing so. We went from getting a film about two brothers on a fantasy adventure to a musician trying to explain the importance of life, to a beautiful story of friendship, to a story of a teenage girl's dispute with her parents, and now a sci-fi action here. And this movie is not just a sci-fi action here, it is premium gold standard of Pixar. This film is filled with as much emotions as a top-tier Pixar film. The screenplay is written incredibly and the direction is fantastic. I was in tears throughout the film. The way the emotional plot elements have blended together with the more blockbuster aspect of the film is amazing. Lightyear has also broke records for Pixar animation. This is the best Pixar film when it comes to animation. It is so well done. Part of what makes a film a must-see theatrical blockbuster is this animation. It makes this film feel so glorious and epic. It is awesome in every imaginable way. I'm not saying this is the best animation I've ever seen. That title still belongs to Spider-Verse, but this is surely the best animation I have ever seen in a Pixar film. Pixar has also hired one of the GOAT music composers working in film industry, Sir Michael Giacchino. That guy is nuts because he just did The Batman and No Way Home and Jurassic World Dominion, and now he's doing Lightyear and then Thor 4 coming soon. The score of this movie is incredible. It made my heart swell. It is what enhances the emotions in this film. With scores like this, he might get his second Oscar. This film does not step down on making you cry. I'm telling you, you better take your tissue papers or handkerchiefs with you because there is gonna be a flood in theaters. A flood full of tears, even from the most disgusting person sitting in the corner of the theater. And maybe if the theater is full of ladies, there will be a tsunami. You better do a master's degree in swimming before you watch this. Well, jokes aside, this movie is gonna hit you right in your gut. It is as good as the Toy Story films, which are all my favorites when it comes to Pixar, and Lightyear is definitely going to have a high position in my ranking. This film is gorgeous, epic, and emotional in all the right ways. It does not lose its humanity elements even if a story is about space robots and space-time continuum. It is definitely gonna go down as one of the best Pixar films ever and the best animated movie of 2022. I'm gonna give Lightyear a stunning 9.5 out of 10. And that just automatically makes it one of my most well-reviewed films on this channel. It's just nuts. It's of course one of the best Pixar movies. You gotta watch it on the big screen, and be sure to take a box full of tissue papers with you because I think you will need them throughout the film. So that was my review for Pixar's Lightyear. Share your own thoughts in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe Filmvilla. Thank you for watching.